Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, shortstop, number 5.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
On the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of them. He does that, could be a great night.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for
I
the
was
Rangers,
talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them
shortstop,
he's got some
Elvis
really good speed. If you watch him
Andrus.
in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center
So
fielder,
the bases are empty with
Carlos
one man gone.
Gomez.
And standing in, the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The pitcher was acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. The pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Corey Dickerson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. At the plate, Brad Miller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Now the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner goes. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now a long throw to third. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In the dirt here. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is not in time. Napoli is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting 8. Right
in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. A line shot to third base. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. Long throw to third. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Gomez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. Duffy ranges to his right. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they put up a big number in. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Rays answer right back on the digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
A little roller toward the hole. Miller charging in on it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Casale has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're up 5-1. Tanner Scheppers answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Just got a piece to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number
Riding
13,
in once again, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 1.
Ready now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Rays strand. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Baseman, Mike Napoli.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike.
Up next for the Rangers.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's just a strong man right there. That ball's on the outside half and everybody else shoots it the other way. He pulls it and gets a base hit. Everything you're not supposed to do, he did and got a hit for it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind him to third. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Cobb comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that ends the inning. It's a run on. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Casale. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. The second for 1. On to Napoli, not in time, and they'll get only the 1 out.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Runners going. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
To third. Played on the backhand. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. And the runner's coming home. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So it's a run on. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Pitch on the way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey
So stepping
Gallo.
in, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Tony Barnett is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Tim
Digging in
Beckham.
once again, Tim Beckham. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Kurt Casale. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand a pair. They still. So coming to the plate, Mike Napoli. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Mike Napoli.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runners off for second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Throw over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
Oh, and 2, here it is. He's on the move again from first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, look. Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline.
Dana Eveland enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now the double steal is on here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Delino DeShields will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. James Loney is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
18, James Loney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Evan Longoria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the Rays. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Adrian.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers down. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Striding in, Steven Souza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gallo is there and he'll bring this one in, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. Last time through was a base hit. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Tampa. They still digging in. Joey Gallo. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and they get Loney as well. A double play.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Rangers go down quickly there. They lead it 6. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Keone Kela takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Alex Colomé is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Ball 2 now. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Kurt Casale. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. On attempt misses. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Tanner Shepard claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 6 runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Shepard. His record is now 1-0.